So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
All right, everyone, welcome to round number 3 of the American Dirt Series Thunder and Light Thunder Division here tonight. Port Royal Raceway is host to round number 3 here tonight as we get ready to go racing in the Thunder Division. Thank you, everybody, for coming out here on Extreme Sim TV. Tonight's coverage of the Thunder Division. Qualifying underway right now. Let's take a look real quick, if we can, at the point standings coming to round number 3 here tonight. We'll take a look at where the points line up for round number 3 here tonight. Take a look. Here we go. Christopher Schaefer on top of the board. He's 98 points over Mr. Corey Karen Setner right there as well. Stephen Lindo, Chris Burns back there. Thomas Harris inside the top 5. Austin Nicholas, Anthony, Brad White back there as well. Again, qualifying underway as we speak. We'll get ready for heat number 1 momentarily here live on the channel. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming out to this first round, or this third round at Port Royal Raceway. Again, Port Royal going to be a fun, action-packed track here tonight. Going to produce some good racing in both the Thunder and Lightning divisions as we get ready to go again. We'll be ready to rock and roll here in a minute. Here from Port Royal qualifying and going to wrap up here in a moment once again. Again, as always, Matt in the booth for this one at Port Royal. As always, thank you guys for coming out. This is going to be a fun one. So round number 3 here tonight in the American Dirt Series, Lightning Division, the first of 2 races here tonight. First of 2 here tonight as we get ready. Again, drivers are ready to go. So, fun tonight in heat racing coming up here in a moment. And again, A main a little bit later on, dash as well. You got to keep in mind all the stuff that we're going to be doing tonight here in both divisions. And that's going to do it for qualifying here. Hot lap's going to be in the books, and we'll get ready for heat number 1 just like that. So again, heat number 1 going to be in the books here, and let's see what we got here lining up for heat number 1 here tonight. Well, road number 1. Heat number 1 here tonight as we get ready to go. Thomas Harris, Christopher right there alongside that first heat. Row number 2, Brad White and Mr. Larry Moody there in the second row of heat number 1. Austin there as well as James A. Hess. And then row number 4 are going to give it over to Corey Setner and Mr. Patrick there in the 8th tonight. 9th is going to be Michael Rutledge and Mr. Garrett there in 10th in this first heat. There we go, 10 cars, heat number 1 ready to go. So again, I'm ready for the first heat. Hopefully you guys are as well. Again, we'll send them for heat number 1 in just a moment. 10 laps going to be the distance in the first heat of 2. Possibly here tonight, I believe, with the amount of cars we got. So we're ready to go in heat number 1. Harris out front. Right there on the front row. Here comes Larry Moody. What about Austin? James A. Reed back there in the mix. Patrick there as well. All right, let's get ready to do it. Heat number 1, ready to come to green, folks. Thank you for coming out here tonight for round number 3. Thanks, everybody, for your support of Extreme Sim TV. Thank you to AJ's Custom Creations as well. You see all our partners up there in the left-hand corner. But we are ready to turn them loose. The Thunder guys is ready to show what they've got here tonight. Precursor to the Lightning a little bit later. Let's get ready to do it. Thunder Division, heat number 1, Port Royal. Get on your feet at home. We're about to go sprint car racing here tonight out of turn number 4. Thomas Harris going to lead them down. Christopher, Brad, Larry, Austin there as well. James A. Hess. We're racing at Port Royal. Everybody on Thunder down into turn number 1. See what they did there. And Thomas Harris going to lead them off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway here. Harris out front looking on board that Nerf bar cam right now. Everybody giving chase. Larry back here mid-pack as well. On top of the wing, and you see working the bottom. That curve right underneath. You got to be careful and not touch that. That'll send the car way out of shape. Hess back here mid-pack. Moody right now in a direct transfer position up to 4. Larry Moody, great job. Brad there as well. Battle for the transfer right now. Austin, James A. Hess right there in the mix also. 8 on the board. 40 back here in the pack. 7 laps to go. Single file right now throughout the field. Christopher up to 2nd. Thomas Harris continuing to lead as they come to 6 to go in heat number 1. Crossover mid-pack. Look for crossovers here tonight. Here comes Grant back there. He's got competition underneath of him. That's going to be Patrick working the inside lane. And again, side by side, they'll get back in line. Meanwhile, back up near the front, nothing changing right now. Thomas Harris continuing to lead. Coming to 5 to go in the first heat. Harris, Christopher, Brad, Larry Moody. Back here's Austin Medina right there as well. Can he get there and make something happen out of 4th, 5th? Looking at Larry Moody for that transfer spot in 4th. 4 to go right now. Harris hanging on. 13 up front. Thomas continuing to lead. Here comes Christopher. Christopher trying to do what he can here. 3 laps to go. Larry Moody up front. Thomas Harris up top trying to hold on. 2 to go. Right now, Larry Moody trying to get to him. 4th right now. Battle for 5th on back. Stacked up off of turn 2. Almost 3 wide. Hess in 5th. Hess trying to take the top here. Get a run down the front straightaway. Moody going to cut him off. 1 to go. James A. Hess able to get to the top of 1 and 2. Battle for the transfer. Hess going to get by on top. Moody sends it down low. Harris wins it. Battle for the transfer. Game given to James A. Hess. Thomas Harris takes it. Hess inches into 4th. And a direct transfer. Everybody will work their way through. Now, granted, I believe everybody that made it tonight will make the A main for the record. So, heat number 1 in the books here. Great racing around the transfer in for heat 1. Now, let's take a look at heat number 2 here tonight. Stacey Elmore, Stephen Lindau there on the first row of heat number 2. Row number 2, Jeffrey Herbert there, Roman there in 4th. 5th going to be Coulter West and Dan. Then row number 4 going to be Anthony and Nicholas. Row number 5, give it up right here for this 5th row. Robert Crowley going to round out the field here. 9 cars instead of 10 in heat number 2. While we get ready to go here, as we continue to work and roll. What a race here tonight we have. Here tonight as we get ready for heat number 9. Number 2 in the American Dirt Series. Thunder and Lightning Division here tonight. Rock and roll here. 2 going to come your way. Number 2 ready to go. Round number 3 ready to go. Green flag for both divisions here, or in the Thunder division for heat number 2. Hey, everybody down to 1 and 2, 3 wide, hang on. 3 wide behind them, watching down the back straightaway here. Big slide for 1 and 2. Big slide, 10 to go. So the battle continues up near the front right now. You see it right now. Here it comes Coulter West, problems up top. Big incident down in turn number 1 and 2. Multiple cars in the outside wall. So first caution of the night down in turn 1 and 2 of heat number 2. Take a look. Let's see what we got here. They were battling it out here, mid-pack. Down into 1 and 2. Things go wrong right there. Just got no right tail tank. The 1 goes around up into the outside wall, and everybody gonna pile up. You see Stacy hanging on. Let's see if we can get a replay yet again. Stacy's angle here. Again, right there. Crazy. Take a look. They started working the bottom here. They come off of turn 4. Big run coming. And right about here, tries to come down, and right there's the contact. And you see behind them, everybody all over one another. And the first caution of the night in the books. No racing yet again. 9 to go. Again, we'll get ready for the restart. Wow. So, Action to continue. So again, 9 laps to go here in heat number 1 is what will be most likely 2 heats here tonight before our CMB and then of course our dash. So ready to go. 9 laps to go here right now out front. Stacy, after holding off that incident behind him. Contact was pretty heavy, but Stacy Elmore was able to hang on to that race car. Did a great job keeping it straight up front. So we are ready to go yet again. 8 laps to go this time by for the field. Here we go, coming to green this time. 8 to go, green in the air, let's do it. 8 to go, Jeffrey Newman right there. There's Dan mid-pack as well. Up top, starting to run the cushion yet again, trying to get the run off of turn number 2. Here we go. That's the battle for third. Nice slide, not quite clear though. Dan had to lift. Nicholas back there in 6th, trying to move forward. All cars up to the cushion here. Starting to move forward. The inside lane still alive, but just the outside on the exit just is better by default here tonight. Oh, trouble. The one going to go around. 6 to go. We stay green here. Jeffrey around. He'll get it straightened out. Meanwhile, battle for the race lead. Stacy Elmore, he's got company. That's going to be Stephen Lindau back there behind him. 5 laps to go in heat number 2. Track starting to slick off in the entrance. Trouble behind them. 2 cars hard in the outside wall. And that is going to be Robert Crowley involved. Take a look. So trouble again. 5 to go in heat number 2. Take a look down into the corner. Happened. Big run coming off the 4. Goes to go to the bottom. Gets down in there. Gets it caught sideways. Has to overcorrect and just gets clobbered. Wow. One of those deals. Just a racing deal. See right there. One more look here. Let's go on board. How quick this can happen. On board here. From the wing cam here. Working through. He'll go to the top right here. You're going to see a car slide into the bottom. Here in just a moment. And that's where the trouble starts here. Up top. In the 1. Right here. And there's going to be a car out of nowhere. Right there. Wow. Big impact. Wow. Not much you can do there. 5 to go. So again, 5 laps to go here tonight. Five to go, and we'll get ready for it here at Port Royal in round number 3. So, Jimmy, that is iRacing's damage model on the dirt cars. Sometimes it does not update that well. No fast repairs. AC gonna bring them to green. And I don't read comments as much in the dirt series, just so you're aware. Got so much going on track right now. Ready to go. The 07 leads. Stephen Lindau right now. And you can look up the American Dirt Series on Facebook, by the way. Getting involved here as we're back to green. 5 to go. West right there as well. Coulter West trying to get a run right at the moment. Nicholas right there as well. Here we go. 2x2 into the corner yet again. Cars cross over. Nice slide job. 4 to go. Here in heat number 2. Coulter West right there in the battle. Great job. 4 to go. Right now out front, Stacy Elman continues to lead. Roman Stephen right there as well. Crossover. That stacked them up. Elbow. Car to the bottom. Everybody looks for running room. One car up and over, back in turn number 1. And that's going to be a caution on the racetrack. Here we go. Caution is out. Well, let's take a look. Again, trouble. Again, trouble down into the corner one more time. Third caution of the heat race here tonight. Car gets in a wall and you just can't get away from it. Gets launched right here. Look at that car. Up and over. Up and over. Wow. What a barrel roll. And keeps rolling. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. AC continuing. Go. Again, back at it as we get ready to go. Stephen, Roman, Jeffrey, Dan. Take a look at Anthony back here. 2 laps to go here tonight whenever we do go green. In heat number 2 here from Port Royal. Start here. Right here for the restart, single file. Here we go. We'll get the sprint cars ready to roll. We'll finish off heat number 2 here in the Thunder Division tonight. AC leads. Let's do it. Green flag back in the air. We're rolling. There we go. Crossing the stripe yet again. 2 laps to go. Back into turn 1 and 2. 2 wide behind them. Nearly got pinched in the fence. We stay green. Big slide job coming for second. Great move down the front straightaway. Crossover 1 to go. Even crossing Roman back up. Roman going to cross him back off of turn number 2. It'll be a slide for second into 3 and 4. Roman to the bottom. He'll slide, use every bit of track up. Here comes a run back at him. But Roman will still second. Elmore will get the win. And that will wrap up heat number 2. We'll get ready for our dash here. Here we go. Dash time here tonight in the warm-up again. As per usual, dash, we don't have a counter. But we will run the dash here at Port Royal. The dash and then the A main. Get ready to get them lined up. Should be what? Oh, we'll roll them out in here in the dash. Ready. Amy, if I fell out of my chair, Jimmy, no, trust me. Trust me. You would know if I fell out of my chair. Thomas Harris. Coming to green. Dash race here tonight at Port Royal. For the Thunder Division, here we go. The dash is underway. Let's go Harris out front. Harris trying to sweep the night here. Already picked up the win in heat number 1. Working to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to hang on. Big slide coming. And Harris up and over. That was huge. Harris gets launched. Wow. That car will come to rest. We'll stay green. Harris got right weird. Now the 21 and Roman leads Thomas Harris to pit road. You see it here. Out front, Roman. We got another car into the fence of 1 and 2. Christopher Schaefer up and over now in the dash. That's going to leave Harris out front and all alone right now. So Roman, out front all alone looking at getting the dash here tonight. Man alive. Stacy trying to run Roman down here. Can't do it. Roman out front by a good 5, 6, 7 car lengths out here in the dash. Coming to what should be, I believe, this time or next time by the checkered flag. Roman going to hang tight right now. Out front. Nice job here so far. Ended up right rear in Harris there. But other than that, dash going to be insignificant. Pretty easy here for him tonight to walk away in the Thunder division. But a battle here. Continuing to lead by a mile. Competitor right now in this dash of Stacy. Could be great, smooth sailing. Roman continuing just to put them down. Stacy back here. Gonna call it quits. There we go. So Roman gonna take the dash here tonight. Congratulations for him. We'll get ready to go for your A main here in about 2 minutes. All right, as we get ready for the A main, let's get ready to do it. That's your lineup here for your A main here momentarily. It'll be A main here tonight in the American Dirt Series for the division. 30 laps, your A main race here tonight. Let's take a look at the live starting lineup for this A main here tonight. And again, at it here. So let's take a look. Lineup for your A main gonna follow like this: Thomas Harris, and Mr. Stacy on the front row. Remember those two tangled in a dash moments ago. Row number 2, Christopher alongside Roman. Row number 3 for the A main tonight, it will be Brad and Mr. Steven there as well. Row number 4, James A. Hess alongside Jeffrey. Row number 5 here tonight will be Austin and Coulter Wynn. Row number 6, Corey and Mr. Anthony right there in the mix also. Row number 7, Patrick and Dan. Row number 8 tonight, or 9, going to be Michael Rutledge, Robert Crawley right there as well. Row number 10, Larry Moody, going to bring them out as well. All right, Thomas Harris should lead. Bill Harris avoid it to green and put off here tonight. Again, had some contact there in the heat. Dash, excuse me. How will this work? Here we go. Green flag is out. It's going to lead. Stacy going to fall backwards. Top side coming alive already. Stacy way up to the wall. Here comes the 23. Disaster back straight away. One car up and over mid. Way back there in the back. Another car collected. Trouble already. Lap number 1. Again, caution going to fly here in the American Dirt Series. Lightning and Thunder Division ready. And main start here. Off the corner. It's going to narrow up right in front of it. And there you go. At least 4, 5, 6 cars collected down on the back straightaway. And if this was NASCAR, you would call that the big one. And Harris gonna lead. Now hanging on. Lap number 1 here tonight. Trouble already. At green here in the American Dirt Series on Extreme Sim TV. A main coming down to it. A. Knock it off with the A's. We get it. It's A main. Gotcha. We got you covered, bud. Gotcha. It's A main. Gotcha. Coming to green this time by moderator on you now. Good. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Stacy up there, Roman there. Thomas trying to pull it off here tonight. Thomas continuing to hang tight. Let's go. Green in the air. Thomas out there. Here we go. Stacy right there as well. Oh, how did Roman get the lead? That's interesting. But Roman's got it and will roll. Harris right there as well. But right now behind them, Brad 3 wide behind them. There's Corey in the middle of the battle. 2 by 2 by 2. Big check up top. Somebody going to Ross Chastain wall wide up there up top, and we got a caution. There it is. I seen that coming. Much yee. Much yee on that. Caution back out here at Port Royal. He mix it up and get ready to go. No. Roman out front. Caution back out here tonight in the count. So, all right. Laps in the books. Right there as well. Go green yet again. On the board this time by. Double foul. Let's go. Bike racing 4 of. Let's get ready to do it. So 4 of 30. Let's go. And Thomas. Christopher. Coming to green. Green flag on the wave this time by field out of turn number 4. Let's do it. 4 to get 4 complete at 30. Roman back out front. Here comes Christopher Brad. Austin Coulter West right there as well. Cars to the wall. Here we go. To the wall we go. Starting to run the top side. Brad, Roman, Thomas there as well. Christopher right there in the mix up to third here tonight. 5 complete. Coulter West right there in the mix also. Coulter going to go to the fence as well. Brad trying to hang on. Dan, the man, Coulter West here, battling mid-pack. Here goes the battle for third. Whoa, we got a car on the outside wall. They'll keep rolling, though. Robert back here as well. Great job. They gathered it up, kept rolling here. And this is what we'll see if we start to get, more contact and caution. Caution is out here tonight. Garrett missing a wing. Let's take a look. 7 complete. Caution back out at Port Royal. 4 wide, 3 wide. That usually does not end well. Trying to run the bottom right here. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. A couple of cars out of shape. Oh, car just oversent it and got sideways. And then they collect each other up again here on the exit of the corner. 7 of 30 complete, and there it is. Caution back out. Again, we'll be right back here in a moment. 7 of 30 complete. So again, coming up here in a little while, we'll have the Lightning Division to end out the night here on Extreme Sim TV before we move on to tomorrow night's coverage of the Super Speedway Division. So 8 on the board. file up top. Seven of 30 complete. Roman continues to lead. Rock and roll yet again. Seven of 30 in the books. Thomas, Christopher, Stacy. So 2 by 2, let's go. Austin, Dan right there as well. Green flag back in the air. Again, 8 to go on the board this time by. Roman out front. Right now, everybody hanging on. 8 of 30 complete right now. Out behind them, Christopher. Stacy Elmore right there as well as they work their way through. 8 of 30 complete. Dan right there as well, working their way through. Cars up top, trying to run the cushion, trying to stay off the fence. We got another problem. Again, another issue here tonight. So again, problems going to bring the caution back out lap number 9. Caution laps do not count in the dirt series. Oh, just oversent it there in the slip. Bring the caution out. That'll do it. And back under yellow. Time here in the main 5th time in the first 10 circuits here tonight, back under caution. Unfortunate here, but it does happen. 9 complete of 30. Kind of hope here as we through. We'll have a little bit cleaner end of the. All right, man. I gave you a warning with a timeout. Sorry, man. Didn't have a choice. I gave you a warning with a timeout, so. Ready to go back to green. 10 on the. On the board this time by. Lights off on the pace car. Barry gonna bring them to green. Roman leads here tonight. Well, here we go. 10 on the board of 30. Flag in the air. 10 on the board. Right there as well. Lined up here. 10 on the board. Time by. Out front, though, it's going to be Roman over Thomas Harris. Single file here. Here comes Stacy Elmore. Elmore up top trying to get a big run. Does just that. Elmore trying to hang on inside the top 5. Right now, Roman continuing to lead the way. And by a couple of car lengths, there's Dan back here as well. Dan trying to work the top. All but up on that fence right now. Right up on that cushion. Trying to get all they can. The runs down the straightaway. Trying to get up into that tacky portion of the cushion, but not jump over it here. That's the hard part with not keen to go. You start pushing the envelope up top as it slicks off. Could lead to another issue. 2 wide car in the wall. That's the 23 machine getting in the fence of Christopher. He'll gather it back up. Great job. Oh, he's going to get wheeled. Oh, here we go. Christopher collected, and here we go. Multiple cars involved. 4, 5, 1 out of the ballpark down here into the corner. Caution, it's out. 18 to go. Seen that coming. Got out of shape, and there you go. Caution out. Back and take a look. Again, car gets out of shape. What really caused this, unfortunately. Right here, the 23 is going to get out of shape. A little bit of wheel contact there, gets in the outside wall, can't gather it up. Here's the problem, oncoming traffic going to come through. You see, he goes around, and here we go. So that's where you start running into problems. Oncoming traffic and such. Down into the corner, cars up and over, and then way down there in the corner. Yeah, you see that, the 21 backing up over the fence, the 35 involved there as well. There goes a wheel from the machine there. That's going to be the 32 sliding backwards. Anthony. All this comes about down the back straightaway. At the moment, unfortunately, no one know on the wing cam here just how tight they're running to the wall. And the problem is you're carrying so much speed, you're up against the fence anyway. Something begins to go wrong. You see, dives down, tries to get by, and there you go. Just everybody collected. Again, 18 on the board. So again, that car is absolutely tracking wrong. His night's going to be over. Roman out front, green flag back in the air, 17 to go, back to the fence we go. Harris right there as well. Working our way into 3 and 4 right now. Everybody to the wall. Stacy Elmore back here as well. Elmore trying to hang on. Coulter right there as well. Again, back to the fence we go. Okay, Harris, there's another one out top. Nicholas Michael right there as well. 16 to go here tonight. Roman there as well. 15 to go. And right there as well. 15 to go. Right to the fence we go. Run the top as hard as you can. Trying to get that car to rotate. 14 to go here tonight. Roman, great run for him. Dan Coulter, add right there as well. Nice run. Roman continuing to lead, 14 to go. Thomas Harris, there's Stacy Elmore. 13 laps to go here tonight. Port Royal Speedway here tonight, coming to the end, west to the bottom. Thomas Harris right there as well, 12 to go. So 12 to go here in your feature event here tonight. Out front, Roman continuing to lead. Harris getting into the outside wall a little bit here, 11 to go. 11 to go here tonight. Outside wall getting really comfortable with that right rear is Roman against the fence. Right to the fence he goes again. Caution on the racetrack, get behind them here. Right there out of the turn forward. Every having an issue. Caution back out in the A-main. Can't get off of it. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Jeez almighty. Take one more look. Wow. Out of the park. Take a look here. You're at Port Royal up top with Right On Board. Indigo in the feet. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. That car's destroyed. On pit road, his night's over. Jeffrey out of the ballpark. Ow. Well, I hate that for him, but what a ride. That was absolutely insane. Caution is out again here. Go. Come to it here. 10 laps to go. Roman leads. Thomas Harris right there behind him, ready for the restart. In to go. In to go. Let's go. Roman out front. There's 10 laps to go here in the A main of the Thunder Division. Roman leads. Thomas Harris behind him. Stacy in third right now. 1, 2, 3. Up top, here we go. 9 laps to go. Again, the fence becoming really friendly with the right side of these race cars. As everybody getting the Nerf bar against the fence here. 8 to go. Roman continuing to lead. Dan Brad right there hanging on as well. Out of turn number 4, a couple of cars out of shape. 7 to go this time by. Coulter West right there going to make the move. Trying to get around Stacy. Stacy holding him at bay. A little bit of contact between the two. Hanging on with Stacy. Coulter going to drop to the bottom. He'll take the elevator up top. Can't get there. Tried to make the slide. Didn't work. 6 to go. Harris trying to reel in Roman, but Roman has checked out here. Harris a good second and a half behind now. West back there as well. Dan. Brad there as well. Bottom. Patrick there as well. 4 to go. Roman continuing to lead. 4 laps to go. Harris there as well. Look at that. Top of the racetrack for the 13 trying to get a run. 3 to go. Roman continuing to lead. 3 laps to go. Go this time by. Thomas Harris right there as well. Stacy. Coulter. 2 to go. Laps to go. Roman leads. Coming to the white flag this time by. Harris too far back. Here comes Coulter West. Stacy's best battle on the racetrack right now between those two. 1 lap to go. Lap traffic down low. And Coulter get a bead on Mr. Stacy right now. West got one more corner. He'll have to go to the bottom. Can't do it. Out front. Roman gonna lead flag to flag in the Thunder Division. Harris, Stacy, Coulter West, and Dan as well. Gonna end this one out. Roman getting it done here at Port Royal. Flag to flag here tonight. Wow. So Roman gonna wrap up the first of 2 here tonight. Great racing. Dirt Series Thunder division. Like that. Happens in the Lightning race. Late Thunder division. Thunder in the books. Lightning here a little bit. Harris, Elmore, West, right there as well. What a battle to the end. All right, let's talk to Roman.
Die. Oh,
Hey, Roman, Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
yep, I'm here.
Well, what a run for you to hang on out front while all the carnage and chaos happened behind you.
Yeah, it was a wild one for sure. A lot of cautions. Felt like I was running 24 hours of port.
Yeah, me too. Because every time we get a run going, they'd end up and over or some crazy stuff back there.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, man, great job getting the W here tonight. You're going to be right back with us in the Lightning race here in a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on the win here in the Thunder. If I'm not mistaken, it's your first one of the season, Thunder, I think?
Yes, it is.
Oh, man. Well, again, congratulations outrunning Harris there and Elmore behind you.
All right, thank you. I just want to thank JP Schneider with Dirty North Sim Sports and Ryland Gray and Bryce Lucius with EPI Sets. They had me on a rail this race.
And for EPI, always good setups, man.
Yep.
All righty, man. Best of luck, dude.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk to Thomas here. Thomas Harris, Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy.
All right, man. You got the win there in heat number one. I thought you was gonna have the win here in the feature. Part was fast. Your dash race didn't go as planned. A little bit of contact there, but you're gonna end up P2 tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure. Stacy and I were just talking about that down there in the waiting room. How he first lap, coming into 3 and 4, he threw a low slider on me there in the dash. Kind of put me in a rough spot, but he let me have my at least second back, gave me his spot, so that was kind of nice. Roman was fast though. I don't know if I would ever caught him.
Roman was lights out fast all feature.
Oh yeah, it was treacherous up there. Kind of hang her out there and hope for the best.
Round number three of the Thunder division, Lightning division a little bit later.
Yep, I don't know if there's anything we can change, but see what we can do and hope for the best.
Good job tonight, Thomas, and congrats.
Thank you.
Talk to Stacy. Stacy, Matt in the booth, got a copy?
Got a copy.
All right, man. We was just talking to Thomas there. That slider there in the dash didn't go as planned. Up third in the feature.
Yeah, that slider in the dash was ill thought out, and I really want to apologize to my teammate Thomas there. The track position was everything in this race. I feel like it's so hard to pass, and I might have cost him the race there in the dash.
What a battle it was all the way through. And watch here. Had a bunch of yellows here in the Thunder division. I felt like hindered passing a little bit.
Yeah, it did. It didn't help at all, that's for sure. Nobody got spread out or anything, and couldn't really throw a slider without hitting the car in front of the next guy. So.
Oh, well, we got to get booted up, ready to go Lightning racing this one home, which kind of puts us right up on top of Lightning here.
Yep.
Rinks, get ready to get back in the car.
For sure. Appreciate you.
All right, folks, we're done with the Thunder portion. We'll be back here in a little bit for the Lightning portion here.